updates to the restricted list, and Dimension Police support.
Take a look at who I am now. I'm stronger than ever. And if you ever doubt it, then you should know better.
So, for Standard, they announced, hey, no changes. Pretty cool, huh? However, they did say that the clans on the watch list are Bermuda Triangle, shocking, Angels, OTT, and Kagero. So if these keep performing the way they did, and they did also list like the things they looked at when considering changes to the list, they said the exact same thing as last time, no big update there, but basically those clans are being watched, OTT, Angels, Bermuda, Kagero. I get Angels, Bermuda, and Kagero, but OTT feels a bit out of place. I understand that OTT has been viable since the very start from the reboot, so it's like, well, it had its reign for quite a while, but right now it's not the insane threat it used to be. Then for Premium, they also said no changes, but they are watching Bermuda Triangle and a couple of clans that may be boosted by Premium Collection, but they're basically not changing anything. Like, looking at Bermuda Triangle isn't that special. Same thing for Standard, honestly. But then again, some people wanted to see Bermuda hit in Standard, and I didn't think they would. I mean, it's only been out a couple weeks in Japan, and it's only been out like 1 week in English. It'd be horrible for sales if they hit cards that quickly. It's still a business, and so that's why they could never do that, even if the results are kinda over the top, at least in the Japanese metagame so far. Then we have Dimension Police reveals. We have Super Dimensional Robo Die-Liner. Now it's interesting that it's still Dimensional Robo, so it still works with all of the old D-Robo support, I'm guessing. It has continuous on V. All of your grade 3 units get shield plus 10,000. This is very, very nice, both in Standard and Premium, but particularly Premium. Like, it's a deck where you run a lot of grade 3s, especially if you want to use the stand trigger that breaks guard. And so just having your hand clogged up by 3s really hurts. But now you suddenly get this card that actually does something on V, just in your opponent's turn. That's really strong. You can suddenly get rid of those garbage grade 3s that you no longer need if you have been rewriting enough already, if you have your plenty of stride fodder and so forth. This fixes one of their issues, and since you're striding over it anyway, you don't really care about any act skills that the other D-Robos had, except for if you were going first and you wanted a little bit of that extra rush. So the question will be, I'm guessing, do you prefer the rush you get when going first of the extra crit of the other D-Robo, or do you prefer having this continuous extra shield? I think it will end up being both. So you run this and the crit boy, and then you get rid of the extra attack boy, in Premium at least. Standard is a completely different beast when it comes to this, because obviously act skills are still great there. And it also has an act skill on V once per turn, cost Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. Look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 normal unit from among them, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. If you reveal the grade 3, this unit gets power plus 20 and a critical until end of turn. So you just get your rewrite fodder. This ensures that you will always have your rewrites, especially if you're running high grade 3 counts, and they're also getting extra shield, so you're basically plussing for free and getting some pressure of that. So that's pretty solid. This is like Bermuda Triangle Light. You will be hitting for big numbers, you will be putting grade 3s into your hand, and you will be able to guard with them. It's actually Bermuda Triangle Light. Then we also saw Super Dimensional Robo Dizaurus, a double R. Continuous on V during your turn, this unit gets power plus 5k for each card in your damage zone. I'm not sure if I care for that. I guess it's handy in the sense that if you use Force 2, you will be able to have a big number regardless, and then the crit pressure is always there, but I'm not sure if that's actually worth it. Then at the end of the battle, it attacked if your Vanguard's power is 35k or greater, cost Counterblast 1, and put this unit into your soul. One of your Vanguards gets power plus 10k and a drive. This is really nice. This is a solid skill. Same thing for Premium actually. We may end up seeing DP players running the VR and the double R instead of what they already had. I guess that needs to be tested, but overall just getting extra drive checks in Standard is pretty huge already. And in Premium they already have 4 when they're on the Gallop Stride, and now they suddenly have 5. And when they restand, they go -4, but they still have +1, so they'd be going 5 and 1. I'm sure Different Fight will be doing a video completely analyzing these cards, but that sounds pretty cool already. So I dare to say these are like the first real major DP reveals, kind of like we had Greed Shade for Grand Blue last week. Sure, we had Patagosti and Scaredick, like garbage cards like that, but a real solid nice reveal. I would say this is the first that DP players can actually be really hyped about, because these look pretty good. However, do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That is all for today. Hope you found this very interesting. Like the video if you liked the video, and I will see you soon. Ciao.